St Andrews University has introduced compulsory modules on sustainability, diversity and consent. Students will not be enrolled unless they pass. The induction asks students to agree or disagree with statements, including acknowledging your personal guilt is a useful starting point in overcoming unconscious bias. Students are marked incorrect should they tick disagree, and should they do so too many times, they will actually fail. So with me now is Fraser Myers, who's Deputy Editor of Spiked Online. How are you, Fraser?
I'm very good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Now, you write a lot about this, and you used to be involved, of course, in Spiked Online used to do a free speech rankings among universities and higher education more generally. So is this kind of story a surprise to you?
Well, it's shocking but not surprising. These things get worse all the time. I think what's unusual about this story is that it's coming from the university. Yeah. So we're very used to kind of students insisting on these kind of woke ideas, but this is very much a top-down, from the university imposition. And it's weird because, you know, you think of universities as places where you're going to learn how to think. Yeah. But here, immediately, before they've even started their course, students are being told what to think. Yes. And
I mean, just to ask, in that particular question where it's asking about white privilege and unconscious bias, I mean, these are highly contested ideas.
Extremely contested. And if you don't agree with the statement that, you know, acknowledging your white guilt is a good place to start a conversation about race, then you will fail the module. And there are some even more worrying statements than that. There's one question about equality, and it asks students, do you think that equality should mean treating people the same? And the answer is no.
The answer is no.
So
if you know the dictionary definition, you're going to fail.
Because today, you have to see equality might mean treating people differently in order to get the correct outcome.
The thing is, I know enough about this social justice stuff to know that that's called equity, what they're calling there. So actually, they're wrong. Yeah. So I should phone them up and say, you've got it wrong.
I mean, it is extraordinary, but as you say, these things are highly contested. I hope they're contested. Yeah. You know, it's complete overturning of the old ideas of anti-racism, of the kind of Martin Luther King principles of, you know, treat everyone equally, content of their character above colour of their skin. And yet these are being taught as facts that students have to imbibe if they're going to be able to matriculate on their course.